a bitch threatening to farm me in DayZ on Friday. So you all better play DayZ on Friday when we put Deadfall up, because I'm going to have to get some, I got to get warmed up before I get into a big fight with Shanti. You know what I mean? So I'm hoping to see a bunch of folks on DayZ on Friday. Yeah, should we close? I love that. Okay, got rid of my last champion gear. I'm done. On your mage or on a different character? I'm hopeful and willing to bet it's a nourishment thing. I can't tell you how many times my psoriasis has flared my hands and I thought the worst. I was iron deficient, that's all. Well, I don't think that's what it is, Cordova, because I've done a lot of these tests before. So like my nerve test on Friday is a second test to follow up with my MS testing I had a few years ago. So as much that I wish it was something to do with like my diet or my activity, it won't be. I think if the MS is still clear, I likely have the severe carpal tunnel, which is where we're talking about surgeries, compromised with, I still think I have tendinitis. I might have rheumatoid arthritis. Like there's a lot of possibilities. I'm hoping, for me, I hope it's not MS. That's my only really like fair concern. I don't want to be diagnosed with MS. That is my issue. Because I've had a neurological issue for 15 years I've been diagnosed. It's just a matter now, like if it's getting progressively worse, they just need to figure out a way, at least that I can manage like the pain. I don't want to, and like, this is my fault. Like I could be taking like an ibuprofen or a Aleve, like 2 or 3 of them every single day, but I don't want to live on taking over-the-counter drugs every single day. I want them to figure out what is causing it and what I can do to make it better. Because honestly, the braces I think have helped a little bit, but I almost feel like when I wear my wrist splints, that's moved pain elsewhere. So I don't know. I don't think it's the root of my problem. And my fingers are still numb. That's kind of where I'm like, it's not really doing much, but we'll see. I still have I have champ gear as well, Chig. I have a neck piece still. I have neck, I have boots. I have a ring left, I think. The boots dropped to the raid, but Grub won them, so I didn't get the bootalonis this week. But the boots are from the raid. They're a crit master, off the solo boss. You know what I'm talking about. Hi, Crit. How are you? I don't know how to say that word, Chig, but maybe. We'll find out. Let me reframe then. I'm hopeful and putting it out into the universe. It's nothing intense and it's a simple lifestyle fix. Well, that's fingers crossed. We'll see. Fingers crossed. I just can't cross my fingers. So you all have to cross your fingers for me. Party. Asher the fuck am. Everyone's life has been better with a friend like me. Thank you. I'm here for it. I'm actually here. Anyways, we're gonna we're gonna jump into Final Fantasy. We're gonna stream 3 to 4 hours probably, because I want to make sure my hands are good for my key push tomorrow. I'm gonna see, I was talking to Tech and Tech's got 18 results, so if I can coordinate with Tech, maybe I get my 18 results done tomorrow, but we'll see. Anyways, today we're gonna work on ENDWALKER. We're gonna hopefully progress through the story. We're close to some dungeons. If you don't remember, I changed my hairstyle. So she's cute, she's serving. I really like the weapon I got. I thought it was a rose at first, but it doesn't look like a rose. It doesn't look. Hi, Squish. I haven't played since Friday. So yeah, I'm still here. On Saturday, we did a bunch of variety. We played Hunt with Joy in the morning for an hour. And then T and I played a bunch of Overwatch, and then we got a bunch of 15 resilience done. So now we're just sitting here. I don't need 15s anymore. Yeah, I got 15 resilience done already. I did them on the weekend. I have some exciting news. Share your story. I got that team out. Listen, Raven. Listen, it's so cute. Did you dye it the same colors as me? Or did you change the colors? Because the original colors, I didn't really fuck with. The orange and goldy, I didn't really love. But I quite like the dye on this job. Red and white, I love that. But you've told me And I'm a terrible person and I forget. But what's your job? I'm gonna start your 16. Yeah, you should. You got the damage. 16 should be in your future for sure. I'll go with you. There you go. Chick said, I'm ready. I'll pull up. A dancer. That is what I want to say. That's what Press Heart keeps telling me, or Game Boy Heart keeps telling me to play, is dancer. But I think I'm going to pause on leveling another alt job until I'm caught up in the story, unless I'm off stream just doing dungeons or something. Then I'll level my my bard. That's because you're a whore, tease. Like, that's actually fair. My man, the love of my life, will be coming home from rehab next weekend because we're already in a sober living home. The psoriasis, I can't drink. They're letting him come home earlier than expected. I didn't realize that your partner was in rehab, so I'm glad that it's been successful, and that'll be super exciting. Good luck, and without getting into too many details, I have lived through a life of somebody in my family who had suffered from addictions. Just know you are not alone in however it comes out to play, and make sure you are kind to yourself. Because as much as the person in your life is going through some sort of addiction, that's also going through your life. So just remember, regardless, enjoy the moments, but be kind to yourself. Because there's going to be a bit of a period of in between, if you will, you know? So like, but congratulations, I love that for you. Hi, Boo Paws, how are you? You've tried out Sage. I'm on Primal Exodus. Sage is fun. Yeah, Chig she's our big Final Fantasy, her and Luna. They keep it real. And Game Boy Heart, they tell me what to do. Tielina. He went 20 days ago. I'm pretty open about it because why wouldn't we normalize comic with this? I'm in a group for support and my mom and grandma visited him twice already. Oh, well, that's great then. I'm glad you've got a good support system at home. I don't know your life, but I'm really glad that you've got a good support system at home. That's important. Can we just have a second before we go into the quest? This song, do you hear it? Why is this music just so good? Like, I feel like I'm on a patio drinking a nice cuppa and like just kind of like looking out. Maybe we're looking at like I'm looking over onto like a beachfront property. Like, just put yourself in that. That doesn't it give you those vibes where you're just like, you're just chilling. Maybe there's a bonfire in the morning going, like a nice little morning. Ooh. It's giving you elevators that you like it. Not the elevator music. I feel like I'm a huge fan of acoustic music. Like in general, like or not acoustic. It's acoustic when it's just or instrumental, acoustic's voice. But I love like just instrumental music. I love it. I like sitting outside around a fire or like sitting on a porch or in a sunroom and just like taking it in. And I feel like that's the vibes Endwalker has given me so far. I'm just kind of like taking it in. Well, it's a group for families and loved ones to support Alcoholics Anonymous or something. I had no idea that was a thing. Our premarital counselor suggested and it was eye-opening. No, that's a really good suggestion. Yeah, I have a few friends that are in, I don't know. Do you guys have MAD in the States? Mothers Against Drunk Drivers? There's a program that is put on by MAD. It's similar to Alcoholics Anonymous, but it's done through MAD. I have a friend who's in that group because of one of their family members. I'm trying to be vague, so I don't want to tell everything that I'm talking about their business, but they're really important. And I think that's the thing. Like, as much as that loved one who's going through the addictions, it's not something you ever get cured from. It's a constant struggle, right? As much as that person is going through those trying times, the people in their lives are also going through something, and it does change. It changes things, and it's important that you are putting yourself in a good support system as well, because a lot of people end up blaming themselves and they don't know how to like approach certain obstacles. So I'm proud of you for being in a group. No, my God, I love elevators. Did you know they're the second safest means of transportation in the world? And they were invented, I did not know. I'm actually terrified of being in elevators. Like, if I get a hotel room, I don't want to be on a top floor. I hate going in elevators. I'm very nervous. Crit knows this very well. I don't like heights. I do not like heights. Crit knows that very well. And when I'm in an elevator, I almost get like, not claustrophobic, but like, I feel like I can feel like the wires move in the elevators. And I'm just like I just, my mind goes places and I hate it. I play the guitar, so I agree. Love just playing around with it. I love that rage. Listen, when I visited Windsor, I was playing all acoustic around the outskirts. It is a vibe. No, we have a different type of mad in the US. Gestures at everything vaguely. Well. I shall take the elevator to Brazil. Oh my God! That man's... I'm so... That man scared the fuck out of me. Look, it's little Alfalfa. Oh my God, it's Dakota. That's Dakota. Yeah, luckily the work I do taught me a lot about nonviolent communication, but it's different when, you share bills, for sure. Come visit me, I'll take you everywhere. I'm kidding, I fight. I think she got scared, y'all. Cells, that just became the wires. That's just the wires are struggling under the weight of the elevator. And we're going to keep the cost down. So you're saying I'm the extra weight in the elevator and the wires have a hard time picking my fat ass up. It's crazy. That's crazy. You heard the wind blow from her. I just didn't catch your meaning. Well. Oh my God, Dakota's running in the background. I can't. Well. Oh my God, she called you fat. I heard it too. I don't know why I got scared. Because it just happened. There you have it. Okay, we're going to jump in now. We're here. And wait, we're going to go turn this Questus in. So we just finished reading all the library books and chatting with everybody. We're trying to figure out what the foreign people know as our TLDR. Also, ooh, the hair is looking good today. I shaved my head yesterday. I got all gorgeous so we're here for it. Those were the first books I've read in her life. It's true. Ready? Labradus is not too far from here, but you may find the path a bit disorienting. I'll take the lead, so stay close. Well. Hello, Tripper. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Oh, we're gonna slow RP walk. It's pleasant here amongst the trees. I'm a Daisy girly, but I'm here for the vibes. I'm playing Daisy on Friday. I will be on Deadfall on Friday. Chantel and I are gonna try to do the mission. So we're gonna hope that people pop on our Deadfall on Friday. I'm gonna try to hook it up on Thursday. Now we run. Try to keep up. I missed the Daisy. I'm back. I'll be on Daisy on Friday. I might even pop on Thursday. It depends if I've got a collab on Thursday or not. I had fallen into doing strictly Daisy. I was talking to team with this the other day. I've fallen into just doing Daisy, just like I had fallen into just doing WoW. And originally my plan was I want to be variety. So I'm going to keep the variety vibes going, So we're gonna play Daisy on Friday. We're gonna play WoW tomorrow. We're playing Final Fantasy today. We played Overwatch on the weekend. I played Hunt on the weekend. I'm hopping on and taking my... I love that Boo Pause. I'm hoping that I can just turn it on early morning because Chantel is off on Friday, so we can start whenever. I think is what we had said. But I want to start it early my time, which is like early afternoon for you folks across the pond. Should you store the downstairs? Makes sense. I just happened to discover you during your DayZ. For sure. It's kind of similar vibes when I was only in World of Warcraft. And when I switched to I literally switched. I dropped WoW for like almost a full season. And every time I would stream DayZ, there was always people that would say, oh my God, I miss WoW. When are you going back to WoW? Oh, where's WoW? And it's the same thing with DayZ. Like, I don't hate DayZ. Like I had said before, I have a bit of the ick because of what I went through with the lair servers, and I think they're all bullshit. And I think it's just gross that people continue to support those servers for how their owner treats people. I don't stand for people that are racist. I don't stand for people who are sexist. I don't stand for people who are transphobic or homophobic. I don't know why people want to support somebody like that. And it's all the fucking time. And it's hard for me to like want to move past that. But we have our own servers and we're going to play them still, just not every day. And sometimes you just need a break. I don't really care what games you play. I like it here. I mean, I like that you like it here, Blue Paws. The crowd cannot be sat in the... Oh, trust me, Tripper. You always satisfy a crowd. I surely do. I've been struggling a bit lately, but I'm trying to get the positive vibes going. Honestly, and that's fair. I think that's the thing. I know I don't think you're only talking about DayZ, but I've had a lot of folks say that DayZ feels in a weird place, especially with the 1.29 update that came out. There's a lot of bugs and it's kind of exhausting. Oh my God. April, thank you so much for the biddies. Cells, how is the wild roast this week? The wild roast? I don't know what that means. Wild roast is great. Yep. I've only put about 6 hours of DayZ in the past month myself. Yeah, it's a weird conundrum. Last week you said your pussy was a wild rose, and I said it was a wild roast. Well, I guess it's still tasty, April. Oh, how are you doing, April? Good to see you. Did you see that we're going to put Deadfall up on Friday? Yeah, DayZ's buggy, but DayZ's always... That's also 100% fair, Boopaz. Oh my God. That's the worst thing I've ever heard. At least top 3. Chronic, you love it. You love it. Yeah, are you excited? Chantel and I are going to try to do the mission on Friday. So I was just saying, I'm going to play... I've got a lot of variety packed this week. We're doing Final Fantasy today. I'm going to play WoW tomorrow.
For some reason, you're always obsessed with me.
I don't know why.
I don't know why.
But I like it.
I like it.
April, thank you so much for your 19-month subscription. That's very kind of you. Thank you so much. I might have a collab on Thursday. I just need to confirm some details first. And then Friday, Chantel and I are going to stream DayZ on Deadfall. So Thursday after my stream, I'm taking Bitterroot off, wiping it, and then trying to put up Deadfall, which might be a bit of a bitch. But so that's why I'm going to give myself some time to, like 12 hours to kind of do it. Same, I feel like sometimes it's a bit too much for me. All the paranoia and anxiety, especially when stuff is stressful and anxiety-inducing enough IRL. That's fair, Boopaz. I don't know. Like, I really do enjoy playing DayZ. I just... Like, Deer Isle, for me, also, like, from maps, gross people aside, Deer Isle took a lot of the wind out of my sails, I think, and I really enjoyed Banov. And I've been waiting for this Banov update for months, I feel, but the Discord did put out yesterday that they're anticipating Banov the update to happen at the end of the month. So I'm looking forward to that. There'll probably be a lot of DayZ when that update goes live, because I really want to see it. It was funny last week because he went into full camo when I said it. Well, you know what? Chronic's seen full roast beef. What can I say? I did. Oh, shit. Did I not attune with that shard? Well, I might have to run back to that shard. Oh, this is kind of cute. I enjoy all that, but after so many years of playing it, it can get repetitive. With the servers aren't run on. That's also fair, especially I guess playing on console. And I think that's also the thing. Only playing the same servers Like, I loved Daisy in the beginning because I didn't know anyone and no one knew who I was. Well, now, I feel like a lot of folks might have forgotten who I am in Daisy. But when I know a lot of the same people, like, it's not as, like, as exciting because people know what you're like, I think, a lot of the time. So it's harder to, like, betray people. We're all here now, yes? I've taken the liberty to securing permission for our group's descent. Right, everyone onto the lift. Down we go. Although, as April knows, I always felt really bad about betraying people. Now, it depends. Sometimes I've got no remorse.
Deep beneath the scholar's city shines a false sun within a fabricated sky. In any age exist those who consider the floor an extension of their bookshelves, and this vault's architects surely belonged to that special breed. If the stack grows too high, start a new one. If no room remains, then make more room.
Oh, she's bald.
A simple solution at first, and then bit by bit, a profound transformation.
Oh, the sheep. Look at their noses.
Knowledge buried beneath knowledge, a growing, creeping labyrinth from which there is no escape.
The labyrinths. They're so cute. I really like the art in Final Fantasy.
Not what you expected. I must admit, the artifice is very convincing. But I assure you that we are beneath Sharlayan itself. The breeze you feel, the flowing waters you hear, all created by the hand of man.
The island is volcanic, you see.
Same
And
Blue
once
Pass.
upon a time, this great hollow must have been a reservoir for magma. It was discovered some 400 years ago, at which point it was repurposed as a storage facility for scrolls and samples and such. Renovations have continued, with nigh on no interruption to this day, with the lower levels still undergoing expansion.
Aren't those people gleaners?
What's a gleaner? I should know that.
Aye, judging by their dress. They are said to work alone as a rule, but 'twould seem that rule is being enthusiastically broken today. It may be as you suspected, that they are engaged in a task apart from the norm.
Let's spread out and get some answers then. Ugh. Did you call to me just now? No. How odd. I must be a bit dizzy from the descent. I'll be fine, I'm sure. Let's get to work, shall we?
A lot of servers tend to have very prolific loot, weird rules, or other things that I dislike. That's also fair. Like, I like vanilla. Like, I'm not a trader base building place in DayZ. If I'm going to play DayZ, I just want it to be as vanilla as possible with good loot. You know, I don't want it to be shit. And, like, just basic rules for, like, respecting words and whatnot. You're here to help give me my headaches because you don't have the look of a gleaner. One of my colleagues was so exhausted he took a tumble and crashed into a pile of crates. Now I have a pack of marmots running loose. Let me think. Dorica seeds should be item 1058. Cumin seeds 1059. Snowberry 1060. Or were they 1061? My head feels like it's stuffed with mako grass and more loads to take out than they can carry in. Why do all this at once risk mixing it up? What if someone mistakes the court carrots and the... oh my god, not mixing all the carrots. Hello? Later, Daniel! You know what I'm doing? Hauling books and ore and fauna. If it needs hauling, I haul it. Every decade or so, they take stock in the labyrinths, you know, sort and tidy up the inventory. They just did a few summers ago even. Then, with no warning at all, this mess gets dropped in our laps. Orders from on high, damned if they reason. Could be the preparing for the next big expansion. Come on, expansion. Play on vanilla or near its servers? Traders? Yeah, I'm not into trading. Any luck cells? So this grand operation began without warning, and for every item they bring in, they're sending more inventory somewhere else. That would explain the haggard faces I've been seeing. We were right. The forum is definitely up to something, and they're turning labyrinths upside down in the process. We would do well to learn more of what, specifically, the Gleaners are being tasked to do, as well as who has tasked them to do it. If your game sells, I have an idea. Didn't one of the Gleaners you questioned say something about escaped marmots? Perhaps if you were to help him capture said creatures, he might be inclined toward a more friendly and enlightening conversation. In the meantime, I will turn my charms upon this Gleaner here. "44 weeks on a vanilla server, I really enjoyed it, but then they added a trader, a bunch of military loot all over." Yeah, I mean, that's fair. That's kind of like, you had said earlier that you enjoyed the servers too, but then when you get into, like, you get geared up at 4 hours, if there's not a lot of pop, no PvP, then what's left to do? That's kind of, I mean, I'm playing my own servers, I know that, but I enjoyed it on Banna. Banna was a nice long mission to do, and I'm kind of hoping that's how Deadfall will also kind of like tie me over. I'll search the trees of the west. Okay, let's go find these. Come on, my little sparkle pony. Oh, look. Look at that there, friend. Search for grizzled mice and defeat enemies which appear. Oh. Absolutely not, bitch. You're the tank! Let me go! I love these trolls. Are they mounts? They look like me. Except my back's not as hairy. On Cherno Vanilla, if there's only 10 to 20 people, I can usually get pulled cured in 2 or 3 hours after I spawn. Ooh. To boost the... Yeah, I mean, it depends on the server. That's kind of how I feel on some servers that are like you go into, whatchamacallit, like the airfield and there's a bazillion of everything around. Like, that was always a complaint I had when I used to play a lot of Essaker. You go to airfield and you were juiced. Like, there was no looting. But with that said, I will also say loot is one of the hardest things to balance in DayZ. Because loot is tied to a lot of buildings and stuff. No, I don't want it. Yeah, looting is... That's the hardest thing with the server stuff. I'm really lucky I have April to be like, April, help me. Otherwise, I would not. It wouldn't be a thing. Wouldn't be no chicken wing. 4 fully equipped M4s in 1 bathroom once. Oh, well. The coding with DayZ is just, it's so old. It really needs an update to the east. Bitch. For me, they're struggling to find gear and survival is what makes DayZ. Yeah, the survival part is what I like about DayZ too. That's why I like the call so much. Jimmy and Crit have been really helpful with the loot stuff. With going in and looking for stuff. But like learning how to do all of the typing in the types files, that's from you, April. Sitting in there with me in Discord, going over like certain things for the behind the scenes server stuff. So much.
These gays, they're trying to murder me.
Speaking of crazy DayZ players, oh my god, Chantel. Oh my god, Chantel, how was Cherno? I hope it was absolutely wonderful. I'm gonna need it again for Deadfall. Because I have to get rid of all the base building shit. But it'll happen. Y'all, if you're not following Chantel, go follow Chantel. Chantel is chaotic, a rager, homosexual, and you need to follow. You need to follow her. Chantel, read hi, Lucky. Hi, Bomba. How are you? Well, shoot, partner. This here Chantel's a right peculiar critter. They's claiming to be all psychotic-like, but I reckon they're just having a good old time in them DayZ games. Seems like they're always modding something or another, trying out new mounts with their pals. Maybe they's a bit iconically crazy after all. I was on Vanilla. It was kind of boring, but I met a cool friend. You always meet people in the game. I feel like that's like your forte in DayZ. Hello, and how are you today? You know, like when you hear the hello and how are you today, you know you're in for a good adventure. Wait here a moment while I put my friends in a holding cage. Well, I'm glad that, you know, you got to meet a friend. I'm sorry it was kind of boring, though. We're going to have fun on Friday. I heard there's bitches popping on Deadfall. And by bitches, I mean a bunch of the stream community is popping in there. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. So we're going to do Deadfall on Friday. For those that don't know, if Chantel didn't tell you, on Friday, we're pulling Bitterroot from our DayZ servers, and we're going to put Deadfall up, and Chantel and I are going to win the video game. Yep. Well, this guy had no mic to begin with. He asked me to go in a bush with him, and he wrote, I came, and the rest is it. That was quite the adventure for you. Hi, Vectus. How are you? Welcome in. You know what? He was super chill. takes all kind in the world, Chantel. You know? It takes all kind. Oh my goodness. Well, Raiders, welcome in. And he was famous. #1 apex predator. Oh. It sounds like you had a really solid connection. He wasn't an old bodybuilder that. So Bomba is choosing violence on a Tuesday, is what's crazy to me. You know? Well, Raiders, welcome. My name is Cells. I'm playing Final Fantasy today. We are in the Endwalker expansion. After Endwalker is Dawn Trail, and then in January there's a new expansion. This is very chill game. It's a good story game. This is me. I just pointed, but this one right here is me, this little pink one with the wings. Because I'm innocent like that. I play everything from World of Warcraft, Final Fantasy, DayZ, Hunt Showdown, Overwatch, Apex Legends, video games. So if you like chaotic homosexuals who will read Chantel's coming bush stories, I've got you covered. You're welcome. You're absolutely welcome. Chantel, if you have to raid and run, I don't know if you're getting ready for bed, but you do work tomorrow. Have a great sleep. If you're going to stay and kick it, I love that adventure as well. And then on Friday, Chantel and I are teaming up and we're doing Deadfall on Lucky Deadfall. So that's what we're going to do. I'm close to a dungeon in Endwalker, so we're just kind of taking our time, living our best life. My hands are quite fucked up today, so we're playing something that's not so intense on my poor hands. And we're just going to continue with the story. Thankfully, the marmots seem to be unharmed. They've held up well in isolation, but it's much too soon to release them into the habitat. Oh my god. Okay, what flavor of slushy, though? It's a good thing we were able to recapture them so swiftly. You have my thanks. What are we gonna do with them? Who's that? A Tango Ice Blast. Is that like a Baja Blast? I've never had a Baja Blast. But I feel like maybe they're similar because it has Tango in it. I feel like we have slushies here, but I'm always more of a Slurpee, and I go get like a fucking Coke Slurpee. Ooh, that shit hits so damn good. Is it fizzy slush? Is it like slush puppies? Is that what they're called? We have slush puppies up here. Yeah, oh my god, you love a Coke Slurpee? Coke Slurpees are so fucking good. Ooh. And, oh my god, or you get an Avalanche where it's like Coke Slurpee, vanilla soft serve, Coke Slurpee, and then vanilla soft serve. Ooh, beach. Yep. Oh my god, so good. We have slush puppies here, but it's like a fizzy slush. I don't think I've ever heard of those before. Oh, I would love a Coke Slurpee now. They're so good, Boo Paws. But if I drink one of those, I'll be shitting to the eye of a needle. That's too much sugar. I'm old now, you know? So I have to love that shit from afar or be close to it. Porcelain. That's for the forum to decide. They are the guiding authority behind Labyrinths after all, and this job was one small part of this great inventory of theirs. They're so good though, Woofahs. Suitable for consumption and easy to breed. Oh my god, look, it's tea. Easy to breed. Well, it is worth it. It is absolutely worth it, Woofahs. Those are the two conditions I was given for the stock I was instructed to procure. I don't know what the forum has planned for these creatures, but at the very least, I doubt they'll be served for dinner today or tomorrow. Fuck, I hate this bitch. There you are, Cells. Is this the cleaner you mentioned? The one who was looking for lost marmots? It's a Benet person. Hi, Beth. How are you? Googling where I can find a Coke Slurpee in this here country, as you should. Yay, Endwalker. Hi, Owl. It's going well. We just found some marmots, some little rodents, and something's bad is happening, though, because Crowd has had a headache, and that can't be a good sign. Because every time they go, something's happening. Interesting company you keep, friend. Who are you folk, anyway? I'm Cryo, of the Students of Bladesian. These others are my associates. Truth be told, the forum's decisions of late have not sat entirely well with us. That is why we made the descent into labyrinths. We hope that by seeing those decisions put into action, we might more fully understand their reasonings. Wise and practical. Never hurts to try and gain a broader perspective, does it? Anyway, duty calls other animals to capture and enclosures to empty. Once again, I'm sorry that I can't offer you more for your services. I'm really good at doing the servicing. Did you learn anything new from your friend there? I could totally be the person to do the hand gestures. So we've confirmed that the order for this ambitious operation did indeed come directly from the forum. However, the Gleaners have not been informed of its purpose. I say that fits with everything we've heard thus far. We also discovered when the operation was begun, the forum contacted the Gleaners guild ship and put their people to this great work for some 4 days after the Tell-A-Whatever made their chilling declaration. As seasoned travelers, the Gleaners keep abreast of news from every corner of the world out of necessity. Thus am I inclined to trust that their calendar of events is accurate. Altogether, it gives a distinct impression that this undertaking was a sudden and unexpected development. Yet I find it hard to believe that such a comprehensive restructuring of Labyrinths, and its archives could have been planned in so brief a window. Nay, this plan was long in the making. They were but awaiting the right time to put it into effect. And the Tell-A-Whatever's declaration? Was that all set in motion? It seems likely, but let us not leap to conclusions just yet. For the moment, I suggest we conduct a wider investigation of Labyrinths. The more facilities we visit, the more pieces of the puzzle we stand to find. In that case, how about we head to the Archeon? From there we can reach the lower... I told you it was bad. Kryl, what's wrong? I'm fine, truly. The sudden descent has left me with a bit of a headache, that's all. Nothing that will stop me from soldiering on. Let's be about it then. At least allow me to take the lead. I'm fairly certain I remember the way to the Archeon. Oh, so she lies. Mm-hmm. We followed the path east through the forest where you were chasing after that mouse, or marmot, was it? Anyway, 'tis the trolls you to watch out for. Story of my life, Alfalfa. Lying bitch, Beth. Yep. She said, I ain't telling no one nothing. That's so far out yonder. Oh, I can't jump over it. Okay. Oh, I'm unattuned. Okay, this music's giving me a headache. I was trying to, like, get into it, but I feel like I actually don't. I don't really like it. I think it's the recorder-esque type instrument that I don't like. Well. Behold the Archeon. As Newman serves as Charlian's literary archive, so does the structure house the city's wealth of material data. Did you have a good Mother's Day? Assuming it was it was on Sunday. We did have a good Mother's Day. I went home. I saw my mom. I bought her a Keurig, and I bought her these sweet potato crackers because my youngest niece ate the box I brought her out. We did a big brunch, so we had pancakes, and there were eggs. There was bacon, but I didn't eat that. Strawberries, watermelon, hash brown casserole, and cinnamon bun casserole. Then we went and saw the cows. We got another baby calf was born. I went and saw the goats, Holly and Lexi. Holly is nuts. Like, she's actually fucking nuts. Like, you walk in and she looks at you and you can see the white around her eyes because they get so bug-eyed. Like, she's fucking crazy. But yeah, it was a good time. Oh, and I got to go see Buster Brown. Yep, and my heifers. Surely did. It was a good time. How was your Mother's Day? Everyone in the chat, how was all your Mother's Day? The architecture too is similar. This building you see is merely the upper entrance, an access point to the vaults carved into the cliffside itself. Within those vast rooms are stored countless samples of specimens, as well as the detailed records which describe them. In a manner of speaking, the Archon contains a physical history of Charlian's unwavering dedication to the accumulation of knowledge. I feel like that was... kind of a lame quest. Oh, we get an item or get loot. Well, we won't learn anything of value standing out here. Let us proceed into the main building and speak with the custodian. Mine was good. Didn't get to my mom's house until 3 p.m. was a drive. But we went to the restaurant bar and played board game with mom, brother. Oh, I love that game. What's your favorite board game? Like, are you someone who wants to play, like Monopoly? Do you like the word games, Pictionary? Like, if you're going to play a board game, what kind of board game are you fucking with? And also, do you like card games? I fucking love a good card game. I'm a good same. Listen, you know the game, it's kind of like Pyramid, where it'll say, like, you need your teammate to say the word sunroom. And then it'll say, but you can't say the following words or sentences or whatever to get them to say sunroom. Ooh, I love those types of games. Yeah, I like mostly everything as long as it's right in the middle between brain dead and overly complex. Fair. I like Monopoly though. Like I fuck with Monopoly. I played Monopoly on stream once. It got ugly. Because I fucking love Monopoly. And nobody ever wants to play Monopoly with me. And I played chess against T once and I shit on him. Yep. Fucking wrecked him. It was so good. Greetings. We are here to pursue the Archeon's vaults. Per use? You are clearly not cleaners then. Might I ask your affiliation? Monopoly is perfect. Some skill, but you don't need to be super locked in and you can make everybody mad. We belong to the students of Baldizian, but is that relevant? I was given to believe that the vaults, those open to the public at least, were open to the public. Ordinarily, yes, that would be the case. At present, however, access is restricted. Only persons directly involved in the reorganization efforts are permitted to enter. Not us, then. I suppose we had better move along to another facility. This building has a lift which connects to the middle tier, yes? Might we at least make use of that? That service has also been suspended, I'm afraid. For the time being, priority has been given over to the conveyance of inventory. What? So this is as far as we can go? I apologize for the inconvenience. Please come again. What a bitch. I feel like Chantel would get really mad in Monopoly Bomba. By the time it'll be too late, and we are so close to getting answers. We need to rethink our approach. Let us step outside for the moment, shall we? Students of Bladesian. I could see it, yep. I like Monopoly too. Also, I've never heard of abduction. What's abduction? We are at an impasse. As we have no other leads, I should like to pursue this one further. I also like playing Remotely and Hearts. But I doubt that for Stone-Faced Custodian will be swapped by Heartfelt Please. We must seek another means to access the lower levels. Duck abduction. I've never heard of that before, but I live. I don't like Cards Against Humanity. There, I said it. 'Tis likely that the people in this area are involved in the restructuring in one way or another. If we're to integrate ourselves. Sure. Speak to people outside. Am I taking the lift? Oh, no, we're just students. Okay, then leave me alone, bitch. What the fuck? Oddest little squeal, don't you think? Anyway, I suppose we'll have to take care of that. Oh my god. Sorry, sir, please. No, don't apologize. Live your best life in that dungeon. Oh. Come here, boner. What's that? Take you down the lift with me? Sorry, but not a chance. I've been up and down all day and only now I finally found a spare moment to rest. I did see a gleaner fellow heading out the gate there, though, shouldering a large pack, engaged in some manner of task. Maybe he'll head it down. Well. I fear I can't jump up this. Yeet! Yeet! Quiet, you'll frighten it away. Ah, it's you again. I don't mean to be rude, but I'm in the middle of another task. The cloud getting to capture is very close. You wish to help me do this? You spend your time in unusual ways, my friend. Still, 200 are generally better than 1. Very well. Okay, we're going to catch a hunter. I'll lay weight down by the riverbank to claim our quarry. Be sure to hit the right one. Move to the location. And hit the bitch with a sleeping dart. Object failed if the wrong bird is sedated. Look for the green bird which caused. Oh my god. Oh! How do I... Oh. It's that bitch. I really hope that was the right one. Hey! Is that Cells, the savior of yours? It is! Is that Rainbow Bun the bottom? Of yours, eh? And of the entire world. Rainbow! Thanks for your stream streak. Sir, you're gonna be all wet.
A fair shot.
Thank you.
Nicely done. Let me truss this one up and I'll make my way over to you.
Perfect. I did meet him. My hands are quite sore today, so I'm kind of glad we're having a chill moment, because fuck, they're driving me crazy right now.
There you are. Any new revelations?
Well, you see, I combed my hair, and then I found this man, and then he asked me to blow on something for him, and then I did it, and...
So you met with that gleaner again, this time to capture a hornbill.
I captured something, girl.
I understand catching and bringing in creatures from the outside, but what's the point of chasing after ones already here?
Oh, it's a simple thing, really.
Thanks, Rainbow.
Occasionally, we remove specimens no longer needed for study, or those we've had difficulty raising. But we can't simply turn them loose. Safely returning such creatures to their native habitats is another facet of a gleaner's duties. But not in this case, I'm afraid. I've been asked to bring the bird below.
Not below.
The restricted section in the lower levels of Labyrinthos. Open only to a select few researchers handpicked by the Forum. The projects down there are the subject of rumor and hearsay. Forbidden magics. Advanced technologies that can never be allowed to fall into outside hands. Even Archons are not privy to the truth. Those who are, the researchers involved in this secretive work, are not permitted to walk freely in the city, and are instead required to live in isolated quarters.
Oh my
What
God.
could a facility subject to such strict security protocols possibly need with a hornbill? An experiment?
Possibly. I wasn't afforded an explanation. But judging by the requisition list given to me and my colleagues, I doubt it's for any kind of advanced research. I'd be more inclined to believe we were making preparations to migrate to the south. Mericidia or thereabouts.
What? Why would you say that?
Much of the flora and fauna we were asked to procure could serve as reliable sources of sustenance. They're comparatively hardy species, too, able to endure harsh climates. And among them are specimens known to be effective in improving soil quality and purifying water.
When you put it that way, migration does sound like a reasonable assumption.
That's all it is, though. An assumption. Through our tasks, we gleaners glimpse only bits and pieces of the Forum's plans. Our prime concern is that our requisitions, be they living or otherwise, are properly preserved for the knowledge of future generations. Now, I really must be going. I regret that I cannot reward you as you deserve.
Perhaps you might reward us after a fashion, then. It is imperative that we reach the lower levels. And seeing as you are already set to descend with your assigned cargo, mayhap we could accompany you as your assistants.
I'm afraid that won't be possible. Once the animals have been prepared for transport, we send them down separately via the lift. I will, of course, follow after to make my report, but I can hardly pass you off as porters when there's nothing left to carry.
Indeed. Pray forget I said anything.
How do you feel about climbing? If you've strength and the courage to brave it, then there is another way down. This path leads to the 33rd facet, a mine shaft excavated during one of our expansions of Labyrinthos. While I cannot guarantee that the passage is safe to traverse, it should provide access to the medial circuit below.
I never even knew such a place existed. Thank you. This is the perfect solution.
You're quite welcome, but consider yourselves warned. If the going proves too treacherous, you'd do well to turn back. I bid you good day.
Not you having a bidet. Imagine that in your back pocket. I bid you a
turning back is
bidet.
hardly an option, not when we've come this far. Let's go and take a look at this mine shaft.
Well. Anyways, abduction has cute little colored ducks, and you've got to match the cards on the board with your ducks. I also don't really care for Cards Against Humanity. Exploding Kittens I do like Exploding Kittens too. Oh wow, Earnville English dub sounds far different than I expected. Oh, does it make you feel a certain type of way, Chig? Is that what you're saying? You said, ooh, that, ooh. Maybe. So Chick's like, ooh, yes. That's what I'm hearing right now. You know what? Live your life, girl. You and Rainbow can fight. Literally, y'all can fight over him. I love these lights. They're so cute. Fun boy. Ooh, I'm ready to oh, Rainbow said, I've pulled my earrings out my hole. I'm ready. She's ready to pull up, y'all. Yep. Are your ears pierced, Rainbow? I want to know. This must be it. The entrance to the mine shaft. Look, it's a shaft. 'Tis faint, but I hear something moving within. Creatures home there by the researchers, you think? I want to pierce my nose so bad. I want a diamond right here. Or this side. Either one, so bad. Well, slithering beasts aside, we will need to watch our footing. We should tighten our straps and such before we continue. Now, give me the... Where'd you go? Okie dokie. Oop. Okay, well, I don't hate it. Assuming everyone's tightened their straps and checked their gear, can I say we will go? Yes. Take it slow and don't forget to check your surroundings from time to time. I'm ready. I did. Do you like it? I think she looks cute. I said new hair, new Endwalker, new me. She's ready. Ooh. What is that? I hate it. Design some of these creatures and find out if it needs... whoever designed them is probably... they already hit that wacky tobacco. Hands are really bothering me. Ah! Not you kicking with your damn fucking legs, bitch! Mushroom it looking stupid ass. Okay. My chin is crazy itchy today for some reason. It's gonna be 22 degrees here tomorrow. I'ma wear shorts. Tally ho, bitch. Oh my god, I could mount in here? Not me thinking I had to walk around everywhere. Everyone seems to have made it through without incident, nothing of consequence at least, and as promised, the tunnel has delivered us to the medial circuit. Be gentle. Well. Kubia specifically reminded me of Cell Heals. Wanna know why? Why, T? Girl's gonna make me have to read her. Northeast is that away. Because they have a huge mouth and a flat ass. Okay, T. Dumb whore. I know, literally. Salkin models ass and shorts tomorrow. And will, Beth? And will. I'm gonna send you pictures, Beth. And booty, and shake that booty. April once told me I had a bubble butt too. Not the post on Discord is crazy. I gotta moisturize my legs tomorrow. Show my tattoos. Now I know where we are. This is Moral Agronomics. Whatever that word is. Yep. There's a wide variety of vegetation which allows us to conduct studies and cultivation methods utilized in foreign lands. Words, am I right? Yeah, I don't do them. And it is this facility which coordinates and oversees those efforts. The fruits of their research go to feed their so-and-so colleagues. More notable successes might make it to the Agora. Food so exotic you'd be hard-pressed to guess their origin. I see no gleaners were hereabouts. Yet those workers seem to share that same sense of urgency. 'Tis possible they know something of the forum's plans and their underlying motivations. Worth looking into, wouldn't you say? See what you can coax out of the workers. Okay. I heard wieners. Hot dog water. You ever had a hot dog water popsicle, Owl? You put a popsicle stick in an ice cube of hot dog water, you freeze it, and then you have a hot dog water popsicle. They're so good. For a tasty, meaty summer treat. You disgust me. Chronic! Please! That's crazy. I'm just trying to share my wealth of knowledge. I feel like I should have cut more of my hair in the front. I can't believe they're good. Must be Winnipeg's summer treat. Do I have to do a sub goal? I will make a hot dog popsicle and I'll eat it on stream. Oh, hello there. We weren't expecting visitors. Not with this use of the lift being restricted. How did you make it down here? Police. Not the police. Not I was like, I gotta see this. Oh, Lord. All right, we're making friends with these guys to find out the information. Don't know if I want to see your tongue lingering off a homemade dog. My tongue has definitely licked a few wieners in its day. Yeah, I bet. Bethia, that's crazy. I've only licked ice cream. That's a damn lie, Rainbow. We already been new. filthy slut. A filthy whore! Ah, so you've discussed me. I'm a trust fund. Baby, you can trust me. I feel like you cackled at your own joke there, T, and no one else did. I love that journey for you so much. I'm out of water. No culture. What's it's true. I'm gonna get my other water because I'm out and I'm parched. Just give me 1 second to go fill my water. Where's my face camera? Enjoy the music. This is my expression to T-Stroke. Well, Chronic, I love that. I love that for you. Okay, I also popped an ibuprofen because my hands are crazy. I have a small size popsicle for you, baby. Oh my god. Well, he's an acquired taste has me fucking screaming. But like truth. Okay, we're back. With my water. Not the cuddling after. Oh my god. No, it's a straight tomato. Look at it. Poor Guffer. Ah! Shit, run away. Not the obviously baby girl. I gotta go. At least with T, Rainbow, you wouldn't have to last very long. T's a 2-pump chump. Oh, those are pretty.
Hard to look away, isn't it?
Oh my god.
But they're more than pretty flowers. Heart blooms are attuned to ambient emotion.
That voice does not match that character. That's a fail.
You don't seem convinced, but believe me, it's true. This ashen grey, for instance, it mirrors the anxiety and urgency of those working nearby as they rush to fulfill sudden orders. Intense feelings like those spur the petals to change colour, Bright glowing hues in the presence of joy. Dark, subdued shades for frustration or despair. Yet even with the collected wisdom of Sharlayan at our disposal, we've yet to identify the underlying principle of this empathic effect. And there are other mysteries besides. Although the flower is extraordinarily long-lived, its low reproductive rate has made it difficult to find younger populations growing in the wild. With too few sightings to map its distribution, and no closely related species to track, we've been unable to pinpoint its land of origin. To further complicate matters, every culture, even dimly aware of its existence, has given it a different name and mythos. Our attempts to study it via the historical record have been an exercise in frustration. As an avid botanist myself, I should one day like to unravel the Heartbloom's secrets. But I'm afraid other duties must take precedence. I will leave you to your thoughts.
Have you learned aught of interest?
Ooh. Not really. Just some big man chatting me up.
A flower that reacts to one's feelings? Strange. I must say, I have never heard of such a thing.
Same.
This is all very fascinating. But as it stands, we fail to gain any significant insight into the Forum's undertaking.
Indeed. While there is certainly enough activity to support Erenville's supposition that a priority has been placed on improving food production, unfortunately for our investigation, these workers were never informed as to how their
I
duties
responded to a
serve the master
Discord
plan.
message.
If only we could interrogate the Forum members directly.
Fuck off, Alfalfa. Rainbow! About to give you a spanking. Yep.
Isn't that the entrance to the Archaean?
Let me get my paddle. You saucy minx, you! I can't.
Look, there. I think that's Erenville.
A little difficult to tell from here, but I think you're right. He did say he was coming down to make his report.
Report?
Erenville receives his orders from the Forum. Would it not follow, then, that the superior to whom he reports is a Forum member, or at least a close associate?
You mean to eavesdrop on their conversation? What
Yes.
are the risks?
I don't care. I'll do it. I'm small. They
Ours
ain't gonna see
alone to
me.
bear. We won't interfere with Erenville's work, nor will he be implicated as an accomplice.
How come her ears don't twitch?
If you're not comfortable taking part, I can do this alone.
Nay. I said myself that I wished to know Father's intentions. And no answers will be forthcoming should we simply ask nicely.
Don't call him your father. He said you weren't part of the family. Call him a bitch.
We can apologize later, should it come to it. Right now, we need every crumb of information we can get our hands on. Consequences be damned.
I really want a McCain deep and delicious cake right now.
It might be best if you came along as well. In fact, we should all...
Why is she looking at the flowers? Oh my god, it's Walking Dead. Just look at the
Kyle?
flowers. Don't shoot her!
Oh, yes. That certainly sounds like a plan.
I'm glad you agree.
You're still as pissed.
Quickly, Erenville is on the move. We need to get closer before we lose him.
Rainbow's got a track on the bitch already. I should look that up to see if you were fucking with us. Deep and delicious cake. Ooh, it's so good, Chronic.
Almost. I can almost reach you.
Reach who? I actually have a challenge I might do. I've been debating about trying a challenge. It's a 30-day challenge, and I want to do it on stream. But I don't know. I don't want to give up halfway through and then be like, oh, I gave up. Do you want to know what the challenge is, though? Do you want to know? I don't want to do it. I feel like I might do it. So there's a 30-day challenge where you're supposed to do like a 30-minute, I do want to tell us. So tell us. There's a 30-day challenge where you're supposed to do, it's like 30 minutes a day of like low impact working out, whether it's walking on a treadmill for 30 minutes, stretching for 30 minutes, doing weights for 30, like every day doing something for 30 minutes. And I kind of want to do it on stream. And like my off days of stream be like, just to hold myself accountable, I'm still doing this. You know what I mean? Oh my god, Candy! I have a bull whose name is Candy! I feel like this is actually fate. I just want to let you know, I have a real life bull named Candy, and I'm honestly here for it. How's it going, Candy? How was World of Warcraft treating you today? Welcome in, Raiders. Howdy there, partner. Some guy named Candy Stream be right hootenanny of a good time, y'all. This here gamer duo be slaying in all sorts of games, from shooting to horror. They's as scuffed as a three-legged mule, but bless their hearts, they sure do know how to have fun. They be pugging high keys and WoW like it ain't nobody's business, and being goofier than a chicken in a cornfield. Don't forget to say hey when you drop by, you hear? What were you doing keys and WoW today? What are you guys playing? Got my best bracers and Void Spear with a 1. Fate. That's actually fate. I'm glad you had a good time. I play WoW tomorrow, and I might do some 18s tomorrow. I only have 15 resilience, but my friend has 18 resilience, so I might skip them and go right for the 18s. I got 3 here the first time 2 days ago, pushing for 3. You've got this. You've got this. What are you playing as? I feel like you're over that first little hurdle. So that means you've got the next hurdle. You can see the finish line. It's right there for you. A Windwalk Monk. Are you enjoying the changes in Monk? I'm still playing Holy Priest. Raiders, welcome in. My name is Cells, and I'm a variety Twitch streamer here. I play Final Fantasy, World of Warcraft, Hunt Showdown, DayZ, Overwatch, Apex Legends. If it's a game, I'm probably going to be playing the video game. Listen, I'm here for you playing the Monk. I've got a few friends that were playing Monk earlier, but they ended up swapping because they were doing a lot of pugging, and they're like, pugging sucks. So they ended up switching, but I hope you're having fun with it. I can't stand Whirling Dragon Punch. Well, hopefully maybe the talent will change down the road next tier maybe. Hi Joel, how's it going? Welcome in, Raider. Monk's in a tough place for everything right now. Mistweaver is not doing bad, and Brewmaster is the best tank in Keys. But Windwalk is just there. You know, they're just happy to be there. You listen, sometimes you just gotta be happy to be there. That's me any date I go on. I'm just happy to be there at that point. I'm in a rough place. Yeah, I mean, so I sympathize because I'm a Holy Priest, and I feel like Holy Priest is always at the bottom of everything all the time. But you know what? We live our best life, and that's what matters, you know? What do you play, Joel? You're a WoW player too, I'm assuming. So fun fact, I've been a monk in Holy Pally main since MOP. So I know the pain for sure. Yeah, Holy has like, they're either really, really good, or I feel like they're like a wet noodle. Like they're not really an in-between most of the time, but I guess they're in between right now. They're an A-tier healer, so that's gotta be nice. I haven't seen any Holy Pallies, but I'm only playing one character in WoW right now because my hands can't handle more than that right now. Late game, yeah, they scale really well with gear, right? like final raid of the tier, holy priests are just, they're like your windwalk monk. We're just happy to be there. We're just happy to be invited. I mean, paladin, mostly been ret prot, but starting to learn holy too, as I like to be ooh, I love a good versatile gamer. I surely do. Yep, surely do. Well, welcome in. If you have to raid and run, Candy, after your stream, please take care of you and your first. Get some water, get a snack, put your feet up, do some stretches, live your best life. I am in the middle, or I just started Endwalker in Final Fantasy. So we're going to try to get to a dungeon, which should be just around this here quest corner. If not this one, then the next one, but we're pretty close to it. Gets a big boost suit. I'm tired of solo pugging high-level keys as something no one wants. Listen, that is the realest of real. I tried playing on Saturday morning, and I was the only one on. I couldn't get invited to any keys on my priest. None. So I was like, you know what? That's fine. But I'm just harassing people to do stuff. Hey, you want to do this with me? I'll ruin a dungeon's day. Wait, let's say yeah, well, listen, I want to do a dungeon. Do you play Final Fantasy? You're a deadly fucking monk. I believe it. You've got candy in your name. And how's that song go? I smell sex and candy, yeah. You know, the scent of sex and candy go together. Like, that song is literally there for you. So, sour candy. Oh. Yeah, we definitely went in a different direction. But you know what? Either way, they're popping it they're popping you in their mouth. So I feel like you're winning either way. April, that was funny. I was there. I was there and committed. I went for the joke. I went right up in there, like right in the throat, you know? I got here today and your laugh is listen. My laugh is nailed on a chalkboard, but I'm here for it. I'm glad you're here for it too. It's always up, up, up. It's always your moment. Well, thank you again for the raid. I appreciate it immensely. I am going to jump in and hopefully into a dungeon. He was there, April. Beth, that's crazy. That's actually crazy. All right, let's talk to our girl, Yerstola. Is Cross still feeling unwell? I've never seen her so distracted. Keep an eye on her, but keep moving. We cannot let our quarry slip away. She's fine. Just tell her to drink some water. That's what I'm telling y'all. Ernval has headed toward westwards along the path outside the Archeon. Come. I can't just do that on command, Alize. Girl. At least, you know, give me a little tickle first. Holy shit. Okay, we're going this way. Well, holy potatoes. Is this down yonder? Must be. I'm gonna drop a lyric. If you ever need a monk for keys, we can be 2 unwanted class. Listen, I do keys every Wednesday, Candy, so hit me up. I am down to, I think it's exclamation. Is this my? Yeah, if you want, tap up in there. I'm ready. If memory serves, that colossal wall-like structure is some sort of a beta. Okay. Sent. Perfect. Well, thank you for the look. I appreciate that. Have a great rest of your evening. Each of its own lifts with which one could access the upper and lower tiers. If I were an agent of the forum, it would make for a convenient meeting place. But even if we happen to find Erenville in the company of said agent, we cannot expect them to reveal issues of importance as we write. We should have to remain undetected. If only Graha and his vanish spell were here. Oh, Graha. Oh, but there are other ways of turning invisible. Oh. Oh. Hippity hop, my little toads. No! Goodness. Oh my god, look, it's rage quit. Unaccustomed to transfiguration? Worry not, it'll wear off with the passage of time. I suggest you and your green companions hop along and catch up with the Urnville. Should you feel the magic's fading, return to me and I'll refresh your enchantment. And what am I to do in the meantime? Wait here with me. Oh! Which reminds me, where are the creatures hereabouts? In that forum, you are essentially defenseless. Ribbit. See, I knew it. So, Michael died during a boss in Dark Souls. The R1 button, the attack button, stop. Get shit on, Glenny. Well, at least, you know, you got to make a little headway or something, right? Now it's just time for PC games. Ooh. One single boss. Maybe it's a sign. Maybe the sign is Dark Souls isn't for you, and that's okay. Not the luncheon toads. Ooh. Oh, shit. Content. Honestly, that's the name of the game. I've heard there's a few people playing Deadfall on Friday now, so I'm pretty pumped about it. Oh, I'm talking to Alize because I fucking hate Alfalfa. Look, we're in sync. Oh, you better fuck off over there, you yak. Gotten someone else to join me on Friday too, because I'm supposed to game with them. And was like, so my friend is like a different server. I want to play that. No, I'm going to play that. So you can play. I love that. That'll be fun. Oh, we eavesdropping on this bitch. What an ugly hat.
I trust you will find your compensation to be more than satisfactory. We wish to make clear that we are pleased with the efficiency and thoroughness of your work.
Adam.
So much so that we have come bearing new tasks in need of your competent hand.
Sorry, I was parched.
Another lengthy list. If I may speak frankly, the Gleaners have been pushed to the point of collapse by your unending demands. We are not familiars to be exploited. We are Sharlayan scholars, and we deserve an explanation for this unseemly treatment. What warrants such urgency?
Goodbye, Joel. Thanks so much. We'll catch you next time.
In an age long past, Sharlayan was charged with a momentous duty. And now that word of the final days hangs heavy in the air, the time has come for us to fulfill that charge. I can say no more, but I promise you this. All will be revealed in due course. And when it has, you will understand that your toil was in service to the greatest good.
Then I will do your bidding. For now. But unless you wish the Gleaners to rise up in protest, I advise you to offer tangible improvements for our working conditions. Your promised revelation does nothing to address present circumstances.
A fair point. Your concerns will be conveyed to the Forum.
I hope that was informative. You may consider my debt to you repaid in full.
Ooh, he even knew!
While I do have my reservations about the Forum,
Hi,
I
Grab.
want to believe that they have our best interests at heart.
How are you doing today?
Which is why I'm reassured that you're busy sniffing out the truth of things. We can ill afford to place all our eggs in one basket, this master plan of theirs, without first understanding the risks involved.
Wait! How did you know it was us?
If you mean to impersonate a toad, try studying the real thing. And don't try to fool an expert.
Get shit on. My pumpkins and potatoes in the slow cooker for my sweet curry pumpkin soup. Ooh, that sounds tasty. Gleaner, right. We discovered a new piece of the puzzle. This much is duty. Okay. Dungeon? What duty could warrant in the direct involvement of the Forum and the commitment of all its resources? Judging by what we just heard, none of the Gleaners were offered any kind of explanation. At this point, it seems abundantly clear that we'll learn nothing new by pressing them further. We should head back to Y'shtola and Kryle for the moment. See what they think of this. Sparkle pony, sparkle pony. Ooh, I love a good soup. Now I want a good soup. I have bean salad left over if I eat again today. But I don't... Oh, look it! Run, friend! But I don't know if I'll eat a second time or a third time today or not. I've been doing that bean challenge of eating a half a cup of beans every single day, and I definitely feel more full throughout the day. So I'm like, I haven't really been eating a ton past like 2. Burr, 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 burr. Welcome back. I trust you found... Yes, we surely did. Good soup. My neck is sore. Interesting. I had a feeling you would learn something important, even if that something was simply a confirmation that no one knows much of anything. We should show the Kryle, then discuss how we'd like to proceed. Assuming we find her back at the farm, she was still behaving oddly, so I bade her a return rest there. Okay. Something's gonna happen to our dear Kryle. Maybe she'll turn into a toad. Who? That's that there tomato. Is she back at these here flowers? Did I call it or did I fucking call it?
For you. The spell will keep it from wilting. She said you would need it for the journey ahead.
What?
Will you speak with her now? I cannot hope to match Minfilia's clarity, of course, but...
Oh my god.
Thank you. Do not worry. She has lent me her body for only a moment. Just as I could not save the first from the flood of light, it has become arduous for me to interact with the physical world without assistance. Though I might converse with you for a time, the incorporeal form I assumed on the ship would be incapable of casting even the simplest enchantment. It is in the depths of the ethereal sea, the place to which all life returns, where my influence is greatest. After Minfilia's sacrifice on the first, it was to the sea, here in the source, where I ferried her soul. I wished that gentle spirit to find rest in the world she loved so well. Her, and another who may yet have a part to play, though that will depend on you. Take the flower, walk free, for you are free to go where you wish, to believe what you will. That gloom will be your guide, test and proof of your conviction. In darkness, seek joy. Surrender not to sadness, and see beyond despair. Walk free, and bear the light for others to follow. Together, raise it aloft and let it shine, till the end, blinding and radiant.
That was all too brief. Already she seems so far away. My apologies if I startled you. Ever since we began our descent into Labyrinthos, I had sensed another's will, straining to reach out. Even with my particular talents, though, I was unable to make a connection at first, so weak and tenuous it was. Once I took hold of that wispy thread, imagine my surprise to discover it was Heidelin herself. Needless to say, it seemed wise to learn what we could before letting go. Her answers were more cryptic than I would have liked, but at least she left us with a guide of sorts, that unusual flower. Yes, we are definitely making progress.
Are we? Because I feel like we just ran in a fucking circle for 7 hours.
You can't be serious. We've done nothing wrong.
Oh?
Fortuno, what business has the Forum with us?
Obstruction and suppression, apparently.
Mistress Baldessian, our records show you facilitated the Scions' entrance into Sharlayan by claiming them as assistants for your organization. We are aware of your investigations. After alerting the major institutions to the presence of potential troublemakers, we received word from an Archean custodian. A group operating under the auspices of the students, skulking about Labyrinthos and engaging in clandestine behavior.
How's your stream today?
Clandestine? We may not have entered Sharlayan as Scions, but we did naught to conceal our identities. Our only purpose in this city is to seek the truth. I can think of no reason why our actions should warrant the Forum's intervention.
'Tis not our way to discourage the pursuit of knowledge, but the timing of such pursuits must be considered, not to mention their potential impact. With the world in chaos, we, the true caretakers of wisdom, have committed ourselves to an undertaking that demands the utmost discretion. And we will not risk its success by turning a blind eye to disruptive foreign elements in our midst.
What, then, is to be our fate? Will you put us on a ship back to Eorzea?
The Forum will convene to examine your case. The results of said inquiry will determine your future in this city. As for your absent companion, he has already been detained.
Graha! But why? Is reading a crime now, too?
Reading is encouraged, celebrated even. Not, however, of the volumes shelved in the restricted section of the library.
Refusing to comply will only make matters worse. Let us instead treat this as an opportunity to open a dialogue with the Forum.
Silence is often one's best defense. I would advise against prolonging the proceedings with frivolous discourse. But enough. This is not the place for debate. The rostra await.
How's the adventure been so far? I don't want to say yet. It's still early. I don't know, just always a feeling I get after streaming Posture. Oh, I'm sorry. I want to twist his nose every time I see him. So I feel like they're laying a lot of groundwork in Endwalker, similar to A Realm Reborn. Because we've been in this now for like 7 hours, I want to say. And I feel like we've just kind of spun our wheels. Like, we've learned a little bit here and there. We've explored the city to an extent.
Forgive me.
But a lot of groundwork.
We would have been detained regardless. This way, at least, we managed to stay together. I trust your time within the Forbidden Archives was well spent.
That's true, you do belong.
The Forum will come to order.
God, he's ugly.
This inquiry is now in session. As Speaker-elect, I will be presiding over the day's proceedings. Master Fortuno, would you be so kind as to restate the matter which compelled you to summon your colleagues with such urgency?
As you are all aware, we recently denied Eorzea's request for Sharlayan assistance. Since then, certain individuals dissatisfied with our decision have taken it upon themselves to interfere with our work.
Henry's not in because that lickback is tight, literally.
They entered our nation masquerading as associates of the students of Baldessian.
I've never
These
seen crowds with their head
malcontents
off.
are better known as the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Hi, Kate. Hi, cutie. How are you?
These militants wield influence with both the Eorzean and Eastern alliances, and are inextricably involved with the crises presently afflicting the world at large. Loose in our city, these warmongers sought to meddle with and expose matters of state secret. What are they, if not a dire threat to be expelled?
I'm sorry. Look at her cute hair.
The good name of the students. Galuf would be ashamed.
Oh?
Galuf Baldessian was never one to forsake his fellow man. Even if this nation closed every door and retreated from the world, he would have found a way to help the Scions, help every soul of this star fight back against the coming doom.
A terrible enemy stands poised to lay waste to all we hold dear. In the face of such madness, Eorzea reached out to Sharlayan, a respected ally, in the hopes of forming a united front. Was your curt dismissal truly the best you could offer? Or are you so preoccupied with your momentous duty of an age-long past that even the end of the world is unworthy of your attention?
Oh, she fucking hit them with the
Whence
ass
came this
her.
revelation?
From the mouth of a forum member within fortuitous earshot.
Bye, Mule. Thanks for popping in.
Then it seems your findings support my own. The reason I visited the restricted shelves was to study records of the Forum's policymaking process, to better understand the historical trends underlying their most major decisions. At first glance, the positions of neutrality in war and the accumulation of knowledge above all else appear constant and consistent, the unchanging pillars of Sharlayan society.
Welcome to Midnight.
And once upon a time, I might have left it at that. These days, however, I am more attuned to the subtleties of governance, and so I noticed something odd. From a particular point in time, the purpose of these policies shifted. No longer was knowledge preserved for the benefit of society. Rather, society was to be gradually reshaped to ensure the preservation of knowledge. The most conspicuous and telling change was the one which befell Labyrinthos. Once little more than an oversized storehouse, an enormous allocation of funds saw it transformed into an advanced research and archival facility. I also discovered a fascinating account on the finances of our Dravanian colony. The settlement attracted students from far and wide, and the connections and tuition fees thus acquired were funneled into further improvements for the archives. Now, there is no question that our nation's progress is tied to the acquisition of wisdom. Nevertheless, the vast resources diverted for this purpose borders on the obscene. But returning to the matter of when, our change in course appears to have been made some 270 years ago.
The very same period when Sharlayan scholars in the hinterlands began a formal study of the ethereal sea. You found something, did you not? And whatever it was, gave rise to your oh-so-important duty.
Oh!
Mind your tongue, Archon. If you had seen...
Oh?
Yes. We are bound by a duty we cannot ignore. Knowing this, what would you have us do? Abandon our vital work and join you on the field of battle? We will never choose the way of the sword. We will fulfill our mission not through strife and bloodshed, but survival. Come what may, we shall live on. We must.
Do as you must, then. But we Scions will fight until the heavens fall, until our last breath.
That's an elf thing, right? Elves always just want to run.
Such misguided zeal.
Look at Lord of the Rings.
Father, Master Fortuno. I fail to understand the stance you have elected to take. But by the same token, I have yet to find a compelling argument to counter the challenge you put to us in Gridania. Still, in the midst of my uncertainty, I must trust in myself to do what is right, as others have chosen to trust in me. So I will continue, as I always have, weighing the consequences of my every action, and allowing my hope for the future to inform my decisions.
That's quite enough. Have you all forgotten the reason for this assembly?
Skolok Monteshane. He's the head of the Studium and an old friend of my grandfather's.
That's true, Kate.
Honestly, every discussion devolves into some interminable debate. Terrible habit. Let's return to the topic at hand, By their own admission, these Scions have resolved to fight alongside the Eorzean nations against the doom which swift approaches.
So they did know.
But there exists no evidence of an attempt to incite our citizens to do the same. Furthermore, while our decision may well have been the correct one, we cannot simply bull our way through these disagreements without inviting doubts or objections.
Ooh, I like this man.
Put yourselves in their place. Who among you would leave a tome unopened if an elder forbid you read it with no reason given? Now, if we're to quell further discontent, then we must conclude this matter with a fair and even hand.
Not Empress trying to get bread, girl.
Order! We will have order! Master Monteshane raises some valid points. Keeping such concerns in mind, I propose we enforce the following measures. Until further notice, the students of Baldessian are to cease any and all activities within the domain of Sharlayan. You will also refrain from any further investigation into the Forum's decisions and duties. Failure to comply with these restrictions will result in the immediate expulsion of your Scion associates. Let us put this judgment to a vote. All in favor, raise your hand.
It's not all of them.
I count 51 for and 48 against. The proposal is passed. Students, scions, you have heard the Forum's judgment. Pray abide by it, or face the consequences. Honored members, I thank you for your time. This inquiry is concluded.
I hate their outfits. How come some are wearing the ugly hats and some aren't? They're all fucking ugly, though. That's a terrible outfit choice. Okay, they're staying in the city. Perfect. Steps. Beekeepers. Yeah, they look terrible. The overall picture has grown clearer, yes, but that's in spite of the Forum being so madly vague about their duty of theirs. Not a lot. A lot of talking. Why are they so reluctant to explain their actions in plain words? Survival, come what may, is father's work so vital that it takes precedence over his own family. Oh. When I heard you'd been dragged before the Forum, I came as swiftly as I could. I'm so very glad they allowed you to stay. Mother? At your service. And you finally must be the signs of the seventh dawn. How lovely it is to finally meet you. Mother, please. We don't wish to make things difficult for you. If word reaches father that you were here... Oh, bother that. Am I to be chastised for speaking with my own children? I am well aware that you and Master Frenchman are not one on the best of terms at the moment, but I've been absolutely desperate to see my darlings again. You will come by the house, won't you? I have gifts waiting. The timing couldn't be better. As matters stand, we shan't be going anywhere until we discuss matters with Thancred's group and reconsider our options. Mother Weens, literally. Go, visit your home. We'll back at the annex. Perfect. I'm not sure Cells, what do you think? Cells? These Cell heels? Tis me. Yes. What a splendid day this has turned out to be. Champion of Yorza. I insist that you join us. But we must be quick about it. Not for your own benefit, but should my husband return and find you enjoying our hospitality, the servants will be made to suffer the consequences. Cells, be so kind as to escort my children to the estate. What? And then she was gone, and with any opportunity to protest. Indeed, the matter is settled. Enjoy yourselves! I apologize. My mother is not one to take no for an answer. Still, I'm glad, relieved even, to see her in such high spirits. What say you, Cells? Let's go! These escort quests are kind of lame. They're just this expansion introduces. There are a lot of these because like they're kind of shitty. Like, I feel like these didn't need to be... We were talking about this when I streamed this last week on Friday. There are some beautiful moments in Final Fantasy, but you can tell that there's quest burnout. Like they could have probably, like these quests don't, like why are they a thing? Oh, bougie.
Welcome home, my lady.
It's giving rich.
What? What are you gawping at?
Oh.
Oh, gods, please don't. It makes me feel like a spoiled princess.
Both. It's a discussion. It's not a question. It's just
Lord Fortuneau is not to hear
some of
this
the
visit.
quests are feeling a little tedious.
And I should also like the children to have their gifts, ere my husband makes his return.
As you wish, my lady.
Master Alphino, Mistress Alice, if you'd accompany me upstairs.
We shan't be long.
Oh, really? I feel like if you played A Realm Reborn, a big complaint was go
the
here,
twins have been sending letters home
then
from
go
time
back,
to time,
then go
recounting
here,
their latest adventures.
and then go back.
I am sure they withhold certain details, of course. If only
And
to
then they
keep me
pruned
from
it.
worrying.
But that still exists in
We have
now.
some other worries all
but
the same.
Now you have
In the early
NPCs
days
that run
especially, I
beside
tried
you.
to support them as best I could, sending the Scion's coin and other such donations. Fortunately, they have found the strength to overcome adversity time and time again. Their words grow more confident with every letter, their depictions more vivid. The triumphs and defeats, the joys and sorrows. It is clear that they have come to find value in every experience. But of those they treasure most, it would seem that meeting you might be the most impactful.
Because I'm an icon.
Since that fateful day, I do believe there has not been a single missive in which you were not mentioned by name.
Well, I'm iconic. Sorry, girl, I'm famous.
It is plain they care for you, and I am glad they have such a steadfast companion watching over them.
Not calling me a dog, bitch.
Under normal circumstances, I would offer you tea, but alas, these are anything but. In any event, why don't you keep me company whilst we await my children's return? Perhaps you might regale me with a tale or two of your exploits.
What is going on with her hair? That's what I want to know. She must think you're a harlot in that gown. I look so good, Empress, girl. The fuck? Ugh. My hands are so fucking sore.
When you mentioned gifts, I wasn't sure what to expect.
New shoes, thank fuck.
Oh, look how well it fits you. And the style is to your liking?
It's perfect. Exactly what I would have chosen. But please, tell me you had something different made for Alphino.
Naturally. You are hardly little children anymore. And while
potato
I shall
sack.
miss dressing you in those precious matching outfits, I must respect the individuals you have grown to become. See for yourself.
Thank you for the splendid clothes, Mother. Stylish, comfortable, and eminently practical.
I am so glad you like them. They are, however, missing one final touch.
You know what? It's fine.
If you would allow me, Master Alphino.
Like, they could have at least... I disagree. What is this?
Wait. Are these...
Father?
A sage's tools of the trade. They belonged to your father.
Nailed it! Called it!
Though he may as well be chained to his desk these days, as a student he was often called upon to venture into the field. He wielded those armaments, both to heal and to harm in no few battles. None so fierce as those you two have braved, perhaps, but battles nonetheless. Thus did I pull them out of storage, to show you that he was not always the man who stands in vehement opposition to you now. And also because it would be a terrible waste of ridiculously expensive House Leveilleur commissioned artistry.
Come on, Winky Face. They really did butcher her hair, though.
I am told these devices are quite difficult to master, but someone of your extensive experience should soon have them darting about with grace and aplomb.
Not
May the
aplomb.
wisdom in that crystal serve you well. And please, try to find common ground with your father, that you might come and go without need for this awful subterfuge.
Well, he's clearly fucking crazy. You married him.
We will, Mother. I promise.
My final gifts to you, before you run off, are an observation and a suggestion. Firstly, Fortunato has ever been a serious man, but it was only after you were born that he truly lost himself in his work. I may not know the Forum's inner workings, but I know your father's. The timing of that change in him holds some significance. Secondly, do not seek to best your father with words. Far better that you simply show him. Let him discover the merit of your actions, after they cannot be undone.
Oh, Mother.
Oh, Mama! Sorry.
We shall take your wisdom to heart. Thank you again for these gifts, and farewell for now.
Who talks like that to their parents?
Safe travels, my children. Eat well, stay warm, and keep your friends close.
This scene gives me like Pokemon vibes. Oh my god, where's like the love? Not even a hug? Like what kind of a cold ass mother? I swear to fuck. Yes, you must come to the house for new clothes. Now get out, don't touch me with my ugly hair. You know what? Live your life. But like, what the fuck? That shit is so awkward, right? Like there was no... Okay, I'm gonna give... So this is, like, ENDWALKER is supposed to be a really big DLC expansion, right? This is a lot of people's favorites. But I have to say, the 7 hours I've played so far, it's not giving me. It's not giving it to me. it feels very cold. It doesn't have a lot of emotion. It's doing a lot of groundwork, but I'm like, holy fuck. Like, I hope it picks up. Not all of us grew up on a farm with a piece of straw in our mouth saying, well, yes, ma'am, I believe you are. Listen, that's crazy. I don't know. I'm hoping that it's early and I understand. I'm thinking that this is going to be like a slow burn where it's going to take a while to like get you in your feels. Okay, Apollo, you old rat. Slur might need antibiotics. That's literally, like, I hope it picks up. It's always my fear when someone gives me a lot of hype about an expansion. Because like, Heaven's Ward was a really popular DLC, and I hated it. So I'm hoping this picks up. Because, like, Shadowbringers was really good. But in my opinion, this is taking a very like long term to give me something to like grab. It'll pick up. I hope so. And like that's like I'm not shitting on it. I'm just saying from like coming in, it feels very like I'm waiting for something now. It's so slow to me. Well, I'm hoping it picks up. My nose is so itchy. How long was the first dungeon? 3 hours? I'm 7 hours in, Empress, and I haven't had a dungeon yet. Enjoyed your time with the Leviers, I hope? I would ask how the twins fared, but their new outfits tell the tale. I only hope we can help them to reconcile with their father, that they might return home one day and their heads held high. I think what it is, though, there's a lot of like really small cutscenes in the beginning. Like, maybe if I wasn't reading every word, it would be faster. But yeah, it's been a long time of nothingness. In the meantime, we edge ever closer to the sea. Oh no, I guess, wait, maybe there was one. Stream time and personal playtimes are gonna be, that is very true. Stream time and personal playtime, because I'm stopping, I'm reading with chat, we're going back and forth. Hi, Clodagh, how are you? Oh, shut up. So Chewy is a crusty bitch. There's a lot. I'm reading, I'm getting, like, there's also a lot more characters in this DLC that you're being introduced to, but it is very much a slog right now. So I'm hoping it picks up. How are you doing, Clodagh? I'm doing well. Since there has been progress in both investigations, so we share the findings from our respective locals. Yes. Like, that's why I was saying some of these quests I feel, if, like the escort quests I feel are really lame.
Your time in Thavnair has certainly been eventful.
Diablo 4 with husband. I love that.
In my opinion, carrying out Beatrice's request and assaulting the Tower of Zot should be our highest priority.
My hands are really bothering me today, so I'm kind of glad I'm playing Final Fantasy.
While I still have questions concerning the Forum and their grand undertaking, we have all but exhausted our avenues of investigation. Simply pressing them any harder on the subject will almost certainly result in our expulsion. Therefore, I suggest we explore the ethereal sea connection by way of a letter to Master Matoya, then make our way to Thavnair.
I wonder, even with the protection these talismans afford us, what can we hope to achieve once inside the tower? According to Orenvold and Fodola's report, they were unable to free the Emolja. Worse, their attempts triggered the tower's defenses, which led to a summoning of Luna Ifrit.
What does it tell us that the Spires even have such defenses? Simply pulling a prisoner from the wall is fatal. Thus, the direct approach is doomed to failure from the outset.
That's okay, Luna.
Any further measures to dissuade such actions seem unnecessary. Unless, of course, there is a way to free the prisoners without killing them. Then it stands to reason that any intruders will be met with overwhelming force.
The towers appeared throughout the world in but the twinkling of an eye. 'Twas by magical means these structures were raised, I surmise. A spire thus conjured must needs be maintained, and I suspect an arcane catalyst, some manner of core, doth lie hidden within. Destroy the core, and the tower ceaseth to be, thus liberating the captives without harm.
Okay, liberation.
So we can hope. And I would prefer to enter the tower with a working theory than with no plan at all.
I really like your Stola too. Like, she's very confident all the time.
Assuming Stola's reasoning is correct, the chances of the defenses remaining dormant are small to none. Any primals will have to be dealt with, and defeating one will likely only lead to the summoning of another. Our every victory will only compound the prisoner's suffering.
May we not then divide our forces? Those proficient in healing will focus on sustaining the captives. That duty can be covered by Urianger, Kryl, Yostola, and myself.
Well, me, I'm a healer, bitch!
The remaining scions will proceed with the search for the core. Admittedly, this strategy puts both parties at greater risk, but it should bolster our chances of saving the Arcosodera by a considerable margin.
Yeah, me?
Of course not. As our most talented healer, we need you leading the van, fighting primals on the front lines.
As our most talented healer. It's me, girls. Yep. It's me, girls.
It seems we have a plan. All that remains is to carry it out. I will inform Radzat Khan of our movements, so let us make our preparations and regroup near the tower.
Oh, so Polly in a
A military
fight.
post in what's left of the Hamsa hatchery should serve as a
Have a big
convenient
healer
staging.
pull out. That's crazy, Grub.
That sounds perfect. And remember, the experimental aetheryte at the confluence is there for those who need it, so there's no excuse for being late.
I'm ready. That's why I fight in real life, too. Hi, Kachow. How are you? I liked the U. It gave some more pizzazzy, some flair. I personally was here for it. That's so far. Hi, you. How's it going? See, I really like connected there, I feel, with you. I'm good, thanks. How are you? Oh, Owl said, I'm here for the dungeon. Oh, I can't fly. Well, son of a rooster tail. Hold, please. One day I'll learn to fly. I tell you what. Wait, does this one fly? Oh. Wait. Can I not? Oh, this one. Thank you. It's a mount. It looks like a platypus. Well, would anyone else, any DPS like to come to a dungeon? I've got me a tank. Oh, look at this. Thank you. Wait. Oh. Just kidding, you can't fix me. Expecting you and yours, I'll lead the mission. Perfect. To the tower! No, it said you had nothing that I could repair. We're waiting. We're waiting. I'm ready. Oh! That tower is pulsating. I should call him. Go get your food. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. And for the raid, Candy. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. If this is the future of Aetheryte travel, I think I'll stick to boats. Stop! No warning, however empathetic, could have prepared me for that. So the twink that I met because of you back in BFA says, hey, wait, who's the twink that you met? Wait, who? You know what? I do love that there was a relation. That's a second one. All the homosexuals meet in my stream. That's my in to explode and get to the millions of viewers and make the millions of dollars. Spread the word. Homosexuals looking to connect. Watch the sales stream. Sales with girl. Now I know you fucking lying. How are you doing, Anita? I'm playing WoW tomorrow. DayZ on Friday. You streamed off to someone one day and this twink was his mod. I saw a picture of him and said, he's out of my league. Turns out I'm the entire league. Wait! I want to know who it is, but like, good for him. But like, I'm trying to know. I'm trying to know who it is. My friends, really thank you for accepting the mission. Come on, Dragon Hesse. Oh, I do know Chris. That's because Chris is an icon. I love that. If only Cells has mods that were in my league. We'll say I did like Bitterroot, but never had the pull of Banna for me. Yeah. I'm excited for Deadfall. I want to do the mission for Deadfall. Right, so if this is where I meet someone who wants me, Glennie said I'm single, I'm ready to mingle, I'm across the pond for 2 years, and then I moved across the country. That's crazy, Candy. I love that. I love that so much. Well, congratulations. I hope everything has been great. Chewy also met their partner from my stream. I'm out of luck here. April, that's not true. Remember the man with them abs? Ooh, Lord, that was a straight man. The line was flat on that day, girl. You know, there you have it. Glennie and Apollo. It could be Paulini. Your fourth, well, have a great dinner. Happy anniversary. I hope someone's getting their heart filled. You know what? I love that journey for y'all. He just got me a Switch 2 for that's so cute. Listen, gamers who game together stay together. Oh, we got a neighborhood twink below us. We will. You know what? I love that journey for y'all too. You know what? Live your life. Happy anniversary. You know what? It sounds like y'all are gonna have an all-you-can-eat buffet. 2 tops don't make a right. Goodbye. Have a good dinner. Make good choices. Oh my God. But they make a good time. Oh my Lord. It would not do to confuse our soldiers. Come on, confusing of the soldiers. Very well then. For our part, we are humbled that you see fit to entrust us with your awarding scales. Please convey as much to His Excellency. One for each of you. Please accept them with my blessing. Oh, these are the pendants. We love a good pendant. Oh. I'm not one to ever do this. So this is the one I'm doing for the year. This is the one compliment I'm gonna give for the year. Apollo, that lighting, that's a great selfie. Good for you. That's the one you get for the year from me. That's a good selfie. You're welcome. That made me go, oh, like, good for you. You deserve that one. Lighting does everything, I guess. Now, if only we could fix that personality. Oh. Well, our things. With these, we can go anywhere in those with the blessing of light can go. Apollo right in there with a selfie to advertise her pussy. Well, I can't work my personality out in the gym. I'm stuck with it. Well, not only for this operation either, but all the ones to come, we could finally break your monopoly on primals. I have one. I just took this evening from the gym, but that's not safe for... Oh my God. You go ahead and send that to Grub. I've been waiting for this day. I love that ring. I fear that ring that would poke a lot of things. Grub's seen worse. Apollo looks like he should be a Calvin Klein model or... Ooh, April said, let me get my comment in there better. Apollo's got a great jawline, April. It's true. Yep. The first time I saw Apollo, April, I was in a streamer, her name was Hottie Chicken. She doesn't stream anymore. And I went, oh, look at this man. And Apollo, when we first met, was very shy. Imagine. The bitch came out her shell, but she was very quiet and shy and reserved. And now she throws her cat around. If everyone is amenable to do it, let us review the strategy for good measure. As previously agreed, we will divide into two groups. Cells and her band will break through the tower's defenses and locate its core. I threw my pussy around, but nobody wants it. You just said you had 3 men last week. I'm pretty sure that pussy's been stretched. Remember how April said earlier, how was that wild roast, like the roast beef? That's Apollo's hole, is the roast beef hole now. I tell you what. Meanwhile, the resters will tend to the prisoners, who will doubtless want to hear. Okay, so let's go. Now, a whole week, girl. You gotta let the electricity get back to normal, you know? You can't be walking around like this forever. That's where the echoes come in. And not to be confused with the echo in Final Fantasy. Wait. I'm sorry, Automat's clocked y'all. Fuck off, you nasty, elderly, bitter whore of a homosexual. You sent that cursed fucking gif of the crotch twitching. I sent that to him now. Not that one. There's one with a peach and an eggplant. Like it's a cartoon and the eggplant is going inside and said peach. I sent that. I sent that to someone yesterday. I'm in the tab at a crazy time. Dan, hi Dan, how are you? Are you gonna play Deadfall on Friday? We're putting Deadfall up. I know you don't like to do questesses, but we're putting Deadfall up. All right, let's do the dungeon. And the hand example referring to... Well, I know there's lots of people here, Dan, that are visual learners like me. So I was just trying to put 1 and 2 together. Any damage want to come to this duty? If not, it's gonna be me and Owl, darling. This one. My first Endwalker Dangerino. We're going in, Owl. Yes, full pulls. Yep. One day Cell will buy me a wedding ring and take me as his lover and pay me for the privilege. Oof. You think I'm paying anybody on a streamer salary? Girl. I'm about to be living on a coupon book, I tell you what. I was doing like the math. Oh, wait, I gotta wait. Howdy. First time here. Yep. Ooh. Oh, sweet cheese. Oh. I have to move that, Oh, run, baby girl! So, Sal, when are we doing Sal's singles night in Discord? Listen, I might do a movie night after stream today because my hands are really bothering me. We did a movie last Tuesday, actually. I didn't on Monday because I was in Joy's stream because Joy's only streaming every Monday. So I played Hunt for a couple hours, but hi Link, how are you? But we just all type in the movie channel for what's going on. But I might do a movie after streams. I probably won't stream. Like, I'm not going to do a no 5 or 6 hour today because my hands are really fucking bad today. The questing in Final Fantasy has been really nice for that, but I popped another pill when I went and got my water. I'm okay. Our first dungeon in ENDWALKER. How was your evening? A PG movie. Well, we watched Devil Wears Prada last Tuesday. Okay, if I say this though, I don't want anyone to judge me. I have really been wanting to, like I've had a craving to watch Lord of the Rings. Would folks want to watch Lord of the Rings or is that too long? Just got home from work, so don't know yet. Oh, that's fair. What did you do for work? Yes, please. I love Lord of the Rings. Is it actually okay? So do we want to watch them all like one every week? I would do one a week. Yeah, I would watch them all, just not like each day. But I want to do a movie night like once a week, I think. Do you really? I haven't normally I watch all the I do Lord of the Rings every year and I watch them all. I'm trying to get my my nieces and nephews involved in them. Oh my god. What is that? What is this? That's a tank buster. I don't think I'm supposed to do that. Oh, I love The Hobbit. Okay, so after stream, I could put Lord of the Rings in. I think I have them on Amazon. bitch! Ah! It's fine. This is fine. Okay, party. Ooh, need. Oh, that's cool, Link. For the year, along with the Hobbit trilogy, I work so many hours though that when I get done working, I don't want to sit at a PC. I unplug. Nah, that's completely fair. That is completely fair. I don't normally like watching movies in Discord. Like I like to lay on my couch from watching a movie, but I just have such a hankering to play or to watch Final Fantasy. Oh, not Final Fantasy. Watch Lord of the Rings. Sorry, my brain wasn't braining. Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Listen, that was my best impersonation of SpongeBob. You're welcome. I like the music of this dungeon. Oh, what is that big bitch? Oh, you went full health. You said, this healer, ass. I heard it. Ooh, eel bitch. Nailed it. Loot? My puss on, well. Absolutely not. Help! Oh, shit! I live. No! Oh! Help! Oh! Tell him I'm asleep! Ah! Help, baby girl! Why am I frozen again? Please, why me? Ah! Girl! Lord! What is that? Oh my God. It's fine. Oi! Ooh, fuck! Help! Oh my Lord! Why? Oh Lord! I don't know what's happening. I'm here! Ooh, give me that. Girl, please. Yep. Sweet cheese. I blame Bun for that one. Same. Why do you sound like a what from the Dark Crystal when you... What is a skeksis? Ooh. Thank you. What did I do? Oh, this is a thing. Oh my God, this friend. Oh shit. Oh, thank. It's fine. It's fine. Oh shit, wrong button. Ooh, oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Ew. Oh my Lord, did you see that? Oh, sweet. Oh my God. Oh, heal! Oh, we're healing! Oh, shit! Have this too, yep. This, oh shit, this one. Yep. Sweet Jesus. I missed it. Oh shit! Wait, I'm not the better realm. It's a dark night. Let them perish. Ah! No, you. What's this? Pass. 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 Why is all this loot and none of it's for me? Hello? Hi. Oh, listen, Empress wanted you. She said, take her out. Empress said, nope, not today. I'm sorry that happened to you. Empress abandoned the final 14 life. Ooh! It's shake and bake, and I help. Ooh, go, baby, go. Nailed it. Oh, that's a sister. Not you protecting the tower, girl. I'm sorry. Your shoes don't even match, girl. Get ready to get shit on. Get shit on. I'm ready. Oh, wait, I'm lost. Wait, where did it go? Oh, thank you. Here. Blow up the yellow one first. What? Yes. Oh my god. What in the helly? Oh, I died! Well, hi, Wada, really? How are you? Oh, so did they. Oh! I could die again? Ah! No! Oh my god. I rezzed one. Listen here, instant. Listen, that was just so everyone else who's ever died on this boss knows that. Yep. Oh my god, they're so fun. I'm like, okay, I'm ready now. Don't stand in the orange. Got it, got it. Okay, this is fine. Okay. So get away from that, I think. Ooh. No! Ooh! Ah, run, bitch! What's happening? Ooh, get it out, Jafar! We're here, we're here! It's, oh, Lord! Ow! Oh no. I'm dead as fuck, aren't I? Girl, I'm dead as fuck. Hell! Oh my god. Bitch! Doing it! Ooh, I'm low on mana! Oh god. Ooh! Oh lord! They were safe, I reckon. Ah! It's fine. Do. Oh god. Run away! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh fuck! Oh Lord! No! I died! Fuck! It's fine. Ooh! I'm alive! Oh, I'm gonna die in this! Okay, it's fine. That is, oh, what is this? What is that? What is that? It's fine. Ooh, girl. Yep. Ooh, don't stand that. Be skinny. Skinny. Woo, Lord. Thank you so much for the resurrection. Oh, is that what that is? I got scared and ran away. Great tanking, Owl. Thank you. Oh my god. Listen, I didn't know. I didn't know what it was and I ran. I said, I'm out. I'm leaving. That was too much. No, you. Great shielding for me and tanking. Oh my god. Shoots down hills with the bestest busy dote ever. Yep. Oh, loot. Damn it. Because you're a Lalafell, you deserve it, Cora. Nailed it. Exit. Thanks for tanking. Oh, well, I'm just doing stuff one day. I've done coils, I think. That's the raid from earlier, right?
Is everyone all right?
We fortified the captives with what magics we could. Have the defenses been disabled? All appears quiet for the moment.
The lower floors were disturbing enough, but this place feels wrong. The ether is heavy and thick, like wading through a quagmire.
Come on, quagmire! I love the dungeons.
We stand in the tower's beating heart. What sayest thou, Ishtola?
The dungeons and stuff are so much fun in Final Fantasy.
I see it. Ether siphoned from the land runs
Like,
up through
from
the spire,
Shadowbringers
flowing
onward.
to a single point. This is the core we seek.
I need to figure out how to do
Something
most of the
is
macros, I
off.
think.
As large as this structure is, it siphons far more ether than is required to sustain it. 'Tis as if the core is feeding on the energy, consuming it. I need to take a closer look. Curious. There is something there embedded inside the core. A man's limb.
Ew. No, thank you.
This is what we came to destroy?
Yes, if you would be so kind.
Oh? Oh, he meant that.
And that should be the end of it.
Shut up, Alfalfa. See? Not crawl falling.
What now?
My theory that the tower might come crashing down following the core's destruction doth appear to be correct.
Well, no one likes I told you so,
How are we
bitch.
supposed to survive the fall?
What of the prisoners below?
The floor beneath our very feet dissolves. Brace yourselves!
I pray I'm not too late.
Okay, flashbang. Jesus, tits. I've got sand in crevices I've never wanted sand, I bet.
Oh, what happened? Where are we?
I'll read that in just a second. Sorry, everybody. Also, hi, Gally.
By my reckoning, we're still on the island where the tower stood. But 'tis as if it never existed. Hardly a scratch. But how?
Dragon magic. Not my husband. Wake up.
Graha wove a levitation spell at the last moment. Large enough to catch everyone, it would seem.
That explains the lack of obvious injuries.
Yes, bitch. That's mine. Empressing, I can't have him. Hello?
The expenditure of so much ether has taken its toll. He will need plenty of rest, but
he's
should
fine.
otherwise be none the worse for wear.
Then the immediate problem is what to do with our new friends here.
Heal them.
They'll be much changed for their time in the tower. Even if their bodies are intact, I doubt we could say the same for their minds.
Put some sunscreen on them. They're going to get a sunburn.
Angelo and I will take care of that.
I have every faith in you, Alize, but there are just too many for you to treat alone.
She's not alone.
We'll send at once to Eorzea for more Porksies, and call on the local mages to lend a hand.
Oh, well. Same thing.
Scions! We were watching the tower when it simply disappeared. What happened here?
The threat is banished, and thy people delivered. They are, however, in need of treatment, and we of a secure locale and helping hands to assist us in its provision.
You shall have all this and more. Come, let us convey these unfortunate souls to the city.
I don't like this kid's voice. She ain't dead, though. She's fine. Okay, sorry. Tower of Zot boss isn't saying your first healer clear. Listen, that was I enjoyed healing that. That was fun. I love tanking. I love healing too. Listen, you did a great job tanking. There's one macro I use for Asylum on White Mage where you can just place it if you're targeting a mob or a teammate, so it's on a oh, okay. I use it all the time. Of course, I also have the regular Asylum on my bar. You could have him. I just didn't know he was into Popota. I knew he liked mashing, but not that. I gotta go. Empress, I gotta go. I want to do mouse over macro so I don't have to click a name. Oh, my focus, actually. How do I need to move the focus. I guess it's gonna have to go here. And how do I focus? / focus? What is the focus thing? Oh, will they? Shift F. Ah, okay. Okay. Okay, well, I guess that's something then. They're not the same as WoW. I just find, like, I have small hands. And I can't reach F1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the rest of it. I'm learning though, like the T is important, so we're getting there. What is this thing above my head? Oh, the focus. Okay, stop. Let me... Small hand problems. Like I have like keys 1 to 12 on my hand. Oh, I dinged! What is that? I just learned a new spell, but where is it? This. Ooh, we have too many. There's so many spells. What does this do? . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . That sounds like a pretty big spell. I just don't know where to... Is the only difference between these Medica's mana? Three is regen. I have Medica 2 only. Medica 2 provides regen. Medica is a bigger initial heal with nothing else. Do I really need Medica? I guess I could move this one actually. Medica 2 is AoE, regen and heals, in case I go into lower content 2. Maybe I'll do this then. Do I have a lot more spells to learn? Maybe that's a dumb question. I never used this spell either. I have an MMO mouse. Like, these are my numbers 1 to 12. These are all shift through 12. I got 24 keybinds, 25, 20. I have 26 keybinds. 5 more? If you don't have your AoE Lily heal, Medical 1 is a good GCD. That's this one. Cure 2 and Cure 3, what is the... Oh, one's a single and one's a double. Two of them are current spell upgrades. Oh, okay. Well, there's alt. That's so many keybinds, though. Cure 3 is a small AoE around the target, which is this one. All he has left to get is Bell. How do I keybind things again? What is that underneath? Oh, right here. Hotbar. Jesus, fuck. Okay. Wings is 80. Well, I have these wings. Tempers, that's what I'm thinking? You'll like Belle? Okay. The Balance website Discord is a class resource. Yeah, I just wanted to know about keybinds. I only care for keybinds because there's also a prune coming, right? Like in January, there's some spells that'll be getting removed probably. Is Belle a DPS thing or a Healy thing? Combined other than remove. It's heal. Belle is both? Okay. Oh. Oh, that's cute! When do I learn this? $90. Oh my god, that's so cute. Okay, I'm 86. Okay. When you take damage, it'll heal the party. Okay, so it's kind of like a light well. Okay. Okay. Then we're just gonna chill. We're just gonna chill. I think the thing is too, I think once I start healing like dungeons or the raids regularly, the keybinds will come to me. Because for the most part, I don't use most of these spells in the story, right? Like I'm really just damaging forever. And there's a lot of no dungeon stuff. Okay, we're going. Okay, thank you so much, Owl. I appreciate you. That was fun. Thank you for tinking that for me. And did I get any more gear? I did. Okay. Where's this? Am I close? 700 to the east. Is this? Oh, it is east. Okay, great. Yeah, I said both because damage plays a role in the spell, and that's fair. If no doubt, yeah, okay, that's perfect. I just need to figure out, like, once I'm in dungeons, that's kind of the same thing if you're healing in WoW. Like, if you're playing in WoW, you don't really heal yourself when you're doing the quests. And I think that's one of my, like, cons with Final Fantasy is that you have a lot of spells that you, as a healer, you're not using ever. Like, until you're in a dungeon. No, for sure. Sounds good, Link. Thanks for popping in. To the east. I love this game. I love content. No, like I said, I really like the dungeons. I think that if Final Fantasy didn't have like the dungeons / end game for me, I probably wouldn't like it as much. The story's good. I'm not shitting on the story is good. But the dungeons are so fun. I'm really excited to get into Savage Raiding. You're doing Eureka content? I don't know what that is. But I hope it's been fun. Okay, well, I'll have to go down there at some point, I guess. I'd love to prog with you sometime. Like in the raids? You know the dungeons, you'll have so much fun in the raid. The dungeons are so fun. It's fucking chaos and I live for it. Yeah, I would love that. I know there's a bunch of people that want to do raids. So like, I've been taking my time as well because Chigusa, who's in chat, she has wanted me to heal in Final Fantasy for eons because she's a healer. So we'll probably do healing and like Luna wants to do a team, T wants to do it. There's a lot of folks that want to raid. So I'm excited about it. Are there like a weekly lockout in raids in Final Fantasy? Is that a thing? Ready to scream and always apologizing. Would love to see it. I hate dying. I always feel bad. Okay, we're going to the fountain. Morris Gordon. I've never done Savage. Really? How come you're like the intensity of it? Yeah, he'll mess. They say my bad. I just wanted to say that dungeon you did is often a leveling dungeon in Dawn Trail, and it's definitely a challenge for healers. It was so much fun, Rainbow. What do you mean a leveling dungeon? What does that mean? There'll be more steps. Okay. Pretty much what I have done. And Ultimate was really fun. 81 to 90. No, but like, what is that? Like for leveling like jobs? I don't want to do that. I'll just one. Mayhaps I have to talk to this bitch. Oh, take the stairs, idiot. So you have duty roulettes, and one of the dailies is a leveling dungeon where you get good experience to level up a job by doing that daily duty. Oh. Dungeons that are not max level for 3 expansions are leveling dungeons. Okay. Can you do those dungeons? Like, I'm a 30-something bard. Can I do those, or do I have to do, like, the small ones? My home spawn is still here. Like, in the city. Okay, we're going. You're gonna assist me. Where are you at? Oh, nice. The dungeons unlock. Oh, rip. So that's why folks say, fuck bard, let's go dancer. If you need an airship on free flights with suspended until further notice. Okay. Cannot miss it. I want this shard. Did I hit the... I didn't. I have to go back for that, I guess. I think I should do that, actually. I'm going to turn here and hit that thing first. And go attune with that big crystal. And then come back. This place is really pretty. I low-key feel I'm in, like, Legoland or something. It's so colorful. Like Rainbow Bright. You can do them, but we'll get over them. The leveling roulette will only pull dungeons that are up for your level and below. Got you. Ooh, I like these. I fear maybe I went the wrong way, but we'll find out. Oh no, I didn't. Oh. Okay, well that is unfortunate. Maybe like 20, 25 more minutes, and then we're gonna do movie night. We're gonna watch the Lord of the Rings, I think, the first one. So I'll set that up in Discord, but I'll be in Discord. Everyone is welcome to join in for movie night. I'm trying during the week in Final Fantasy and World of Warcraft to cap at 4 hours because of my hands. Because I just can't. My left hand is really bothering me today. So I'm trying to do 4 hours when I play MMOs because they're the games that hurt my hands the most. Playing like Overwatch or Hunt or DayZ is not the same. I don't know why. I guess I'm not spamming the buttons as much. And when I'm playing MMOs, I'm literally just sitting there spamming the same buttons. So I'm trying anyways. I think in Final Fantasy 2, because there's so many different keybinds, like pressing T, and when you're healing, shift control now. Oh, that's a lot on my left hand. State your business. We're here to see the excellency. Go into his chamber. Oh, cutscene. Ooh, I like this little room. I love elephants. I actually am really excited for that rainbow when I heard that. Game Boy Heart and I were talking about it.
Are we the last to arrive?
Yeah.
I hope we've not kept you waiting.
Not at all. Your comrade is feeling better, I trust.
Much better, thank you. Harness remedies are certainly potent in more ways than one.
One becomes accustomed to the taste, although I hope you never have cause to do so. Pray, take your ease.
Full glad I am to see you all unharmed.
God, I love this man's voice.
Valiant scions, for your heroism, you have my boundless gratitude. You cast down that dire tower and set free its hapless captives. You cleanse their souls of its corrupting influence. No words of thanks will suffice. In place of platitudes, I offer a bounty of warding scales. Pray accept your due reward, along with the goodwill of Radzatan.
Alchemists throughout the land were put to work in the forging of your talismans. The finished ones have been collected, and now await you at the High Crucible of Alchemia. Present this letter when you are ready to take them into your possession.
We are humbled by your generosity. Know that the inventive wisdom of Radzat will be vital in restoring serenity to our star.
Every single one of those scales came from you, didn't they? You must still be in such pain.
'Tis of no moment. A mere annoyance compared to the dreadful suffering inflicted upon this land and its people.
Albeit brief, my involvement in the Dragonsong War afforded me a glimpse of the myriad sorrows which consumed both dragon and man. Though you were half a world away, such tragedies as befell your kin must have affected you deeply. And yet, you chose to live among men.
In the age when that conflict first bloomed, my choice had already been made. In some distant place, man slew dragon, and dragon slaughtered man. Yet no hate could I muster for those smiling faces which did look to me for guidance. Not even my brother's righteous rage could rally me to his cause. I huddled here, secret and still, hoping against hope that which I had built would remain untouched by the chaos and carnage.
Twould seem we share the same desire for peace, great Vritra. To that end, I wonder if we might trouble you with another question. The Telophoroi are intent on recreating the final days, an apocalyptic event which we know to predate the sundering of the star. As the longest lived among us, know you aught of this terrible cataclysm?
Nay. When war and strife drove my sire from his home, he crossed the great expanse with only our unhatched eggs as company. He alighted upon a shattered source, its 13 reflections long since scattered beyond the rift. Of events preceding his arrival, he knoweth naught, save that which Hydralin hath deigned to disclose.
I see. So again, 'tis the inscrutable Hydaelyn to whom you must look for answers.
Seek you to divine the will of this star? If so, I have a tale which may afford you some small comfort. 'Tis a story from my youth, many, many years ago. To my sire, I once posed the question, of all the stars in the sky, why didst thou settle upon this one? To which Midgardsummer did reply, 'twas the last bastion of hope. He believed so long as Hydaelyn endured, so too might dragonkind. Solemn and portentous were his words. What deeper meaning they held, I could not, dared not pursue. 'Tis a stone I've left unturned ever since. Yet take you solace in the knowledge that whatsoever Hydaelyn does strive towards, 'tis an ideal which hath earned my sire's conviction.
Thank you, Vritra. You've given us warm reassurance in a world gripped by cold uncertainty.
While I'm sure we all have a great many questions, I think it's time we collect the talismans and be on our way. Our fight against the Telophoroi is far from finished.
Okay, Debbie Downer.
We must take our leave, but please do inform us if we can provide any further assistance.
Okay, curtsy.
Prithee, a moment.
Uh-oh.
There is one whom my sire hath judged worthy of honor and respect. The one known to men as Eorzea's champion. This hero of renown and rumor, 'tis thee.
What's that one?
I knew it to be so. From man and dragon alike have I learned of thine exploits. 'Twas a revelation most pleasing that thou, a child of man, had gained Midgardsummer's trust. But alongside mine elation runneth a rivulet of dread. For upon thy life's reel wind too many threads of fate, power, wheel enmeshed with woe. Amidst this tangled knot thou shalt know no rest. 'Tis an endless confluence of forces, a struggle without surcease. More terrible still is the attrition wrought upon thy companions, as they are swept up in the storm of thine existence.
I hate that they make the screen white to do that. My God, it burns my eyes. Oh God, Chase gonna crash. She sees that.
Take heart and protect them well. They will be your strength and your salvation. The hope thou wilt need come the end.
Literally on repeat.
Even cowering behind my curtain, I know the suffering of the powerful. I have watched my siblings driven mad by loss. Thus do I exhort thee to spare no effort to keep thy loved ones safe.
Apologies. We hadn't meant to interrupt.
You fucking liars. Didn't even knock. Rude.
It's just that we do have a history of suddenly collapsing, and when you didn't follow us out...
'Tis I who must apologize. I have detained your champion overlong with idle chatter. Go. At war's end, I pray I welcome thee back into my hall, where together with thy joyful comrades, you may toast your triumph.
Okie dokie. Okay. Ow! So what? None of your damn business, nosy. Okay. All right, friends. I think we're gonna stop here. So we can finish, or not finish, we'll do more of the quest later. I'll either be here on Thursday, and if not Thursday, then I will be coming back over the weekend. I'll be home Sunday, so maybe on Sunday if we don't do it on Thursday. I'm just trying to see if I've got a collaboration or not on Thursday. So we can end here. Y'all, thank you so much for hanging out.